Okay, this is JDS SM2020 video. This could be a long one. I'm just going to go through all the other leagues that have come up. So it's gone back to the top. Okay, PSV have beaten Feyenoord in the KNVB Becker Cup, I'm presuming. Or is that the league for them? Well, that would be a cup of some kind. So these are all different competitions that have been won over in other countries this year. What country was this? Because I think I had to set exit for the country for this to come up. I'm not going to bother. I don't know what that's about, so I'm just going to leave it. In Russia, Zenit beat Moscow, Lokomotiv Moscow. 4-1 in the Kubok Rossi, something like cup like something, I don't know. I don't know why it won't move to the next one. Anderlecht have won the Belgian Cup over Cargent. Why won't it move to the next one? Okay. And Copenhagen have won the DBU Pokalen Cup. Watford have won the FA Cup over Fulham. Jeez, the dodgy teams in the final there. Bayern Munich have won the DFB Polka Cup. Juventus won the Coppa Italia. Copa del Rey is going to Real Madrid over Real Betis. And that's all the ones that came up, so they're all the cups. Let's look at our player stats for the season. So go to the reserve team. I don't think anyone's played from the reserve team. Should be all zeros. It is. Okay, let's look at the first team. Let's look at appearances. Most appearances is joint between Martin, Rabiu and Hoban with 40. Behind them closely is Tamite, Demakone, Boateng. Probably all missed one from injury. I know Demakone because Mason all played. I think Tamite was injured for one. And Boateng, I don't know, probably injured as well. Let's go straight up to goals. Who got the most goals this year? I mean, we know who that is. It is by a long shot, Cheick Tamite on 31. The next closest there is Martin on 18, then Maynes on 9, then Maletic on 8, then Manduki on 2, then Boateng on 2, then Balanta on 2, and then Lopez on 1 off 9, then Rabiu on 1 off 40. So Maletic actually got 8 goals off 10 less games than Jeremy Maynes. And also, I didn't say at the end, Renteria got 1 off 12. Let's, don't know what to say really, let's go straight to assists. Although, as I was saying, Maletic getting 1 more goal, so just 1 less goal in 10 less games throughout the season. On top of the assists is actually Jeremy Maynes on 7. Then it's, what's Abdi's first name? Ali Abdi. Well, that was already done. Ali Abdi getting 6 assists. Martin on 5 in 3rd place, 5 assists. Rabiu in 4th with 4 assists. And Boateng also on 4 assists. We had Hoban on 3 assists. Maletic on 3 assists. Renteria on 2 assists. Mite on 2 assists. Balanta on 1 assist, Babesi 1 assist, Manduki 1 assist, and Londono 1 assist. You'd really expect Boateng to be higher considering him taking the taking the corners, but he wasn't. I actually thought mine would be the highest. Anyway, what are we doing? Let's go to man of the matches now. Who's got the most man of the matches? We've got 7 for Demakone, so it's a joint between Demakone and Tamite. This is what I was talking about. yesterday when I did the last episode with Tomite getting Player of the Year for the team. The average, so there was equal man of the matches for both players, and then the average player rating was 8 for Demokone and 6 for Tomite. So Demokone actually deserved to win that. Tomite is actually a more effective player, more consistent throughout the year, but Demokone deserved to win that trophy over him this year. If it keeps like he is, there's no way to do it next year, because he got most of those 7 in the first few games, really. I think he got 5 of the 7 in the first 6 games. So behind those two is Jeremy Maynez, Miles back on 3 man of the matches, Martin on 2, Abdi on 1, Manduki on 1, Malatic on 1, Rebi on 1, Boateng on 1. And let's look at the player ratings, average player ratings, which you can't actually, you can't thingy. Oh, he is done actually. It's already been sorted. Okay, so Demokone on an 8, flat 8 as well somehow. He's managed to get a flat number playing 39 games, which is very unusual to see. I only did the first 2 decimal points. Tomite was on a 6.7, Maynez on a 6.6, Martin on a 6.4, Abdi on a 6.1, Manduki on a 6.5, Malatic on a 5.9, so Jeremy Maynez is actually better if you look at the whole season summed up. Rabi on a 6.6, so it's not actually in order in any way. Boateng in a 5.8, Terry in a 4.5, Mason on an 8. He only played 1 game though, so same with Saad on a 7, only played 1 game. Balanta played 38, he averaged just 7. Abdullah Jalil averaged a 5.5. Hoban averaged 7.1. Yohao averaged 6.6. Armand averaged 5.5. Mondano averaged 6.2. Wabesi averaged 7. Istamin Marin averaged 3, but only played 2 games. And he got 3 in both of them. I should, whilst I'm here actually, I need to remember to turn this off later. So that's all the stats for the season in our personal team. I'll go look at the league ones in a second, but I should turn all of these into on something. So high intensity, positioning, confirm, basic physical, confirm, basic defending, confirm, set pieces, confirm, basic attacking, confirm, laps of the pitch, confirm. And then basic goalkeeping, wherever that is. There it is. Basic goalkeeping, confirm. Should we have a little rest thing in the middle there? I'm going to leave a rest in the middle. And I'll change that one. Actually no, I'll change this one. Set pieces. I'm gonna get a rest day on Thursday. Okay, so they're still losing fitness every week, but they can, I'm looking at the last one, that rest day in the middle, so they have some stamina for the next week. Otherwise I don't think they would go off as well. I'm probably wrong there, doesn't really matter. Oh, I never checked the league stats, did I? That. So we had 2 players in the top goal scored. We had Kamite on 30 goals, and actually more appearances than Marcanjo, who had 32 appearances and 33 goals, and Kamite had 37 appearances and 30 goals. We also had Martin on 18 goals with 37 appearances, one of them being a sub. So Kamite was never subbed on all season apparently. That makes sense actually, because it was always starting man. Martin was subbed on once for whatever reason that was. Oh, I didn't check the rest of them. What am I doing? We have no one in the rest of them anyway, so it doesn't really matter. I'm just going to leave it. Something in the inbox. I don't care about new job vacancies. Let's just continue on. There's Champions League results. So that's a Olympic Lyonnais and Real Madrid final. Oh, I saw the game hadn't been played yet. My bad. Still the same thing. Olympic Lyonnais and Real Madrid final. Okay, Europa League here, Milan versus PSG, and Ajax versus Valencia. It's a 5-1 draw, and then 0-0, plus 5-1 win for PSG and a 0-0 draw. So I don't know what they're going to do for the Ajax Valencia game, because it's a 0-0 draw in both games. I wonder who goes up. Rather than the penalties, it doesn't make sense to have penalties, because it's a draw. Transfer windows opening soon, so we need to get who we want to leave ready. Ooh. Okay, transfer window is open. So it wasn't really soon, it was opening tomorrow. I should say tomorrow, not soon. Okay, sorry about the movement there, probably slowed it down a little bit. Who is this? So this is Abdel Jalil. I'm going to try and push him to 1.5. Projected. Oh, shit. I didn't mean to do that. I just did a straight reject. Okay. That's my bad. Hopefully we can get a few offers. We normally would for someone like him. Let's go back to position. Okay, we have to see if the players we don't use. I've got all their contract stats up at the moment. So, Demacone is 37. I think we should keep Demacone though, for now. Actually, we can't sell him from memory. We're not going to sell Masonal. We could do Yohao, but we use him a fair amount. But we could just use Sard instead. What's Yohao looking like? He's got a 1.87 million. Add to transfer list. We play him now and again, but I don't think it's enough to keep him. We can always just play Sardin wherever, because if you just go general, it's only 4 rates difference, and we shouldn't need him with 3 men in the defense. With 3 men in the defense. Okay, who else? Because we can't actually sell Sard from memory. Oh, we can. Oh, okay. Oh no, Yohao will stay. Sard will add to transfer list. Who else? Do we do Mohamed Rabiu? He's been a nice rock there, but look at his previous performances. We need to switch something up in the defence, and he'd be a nice payday, not days. 3.68 million. We're obviously keeping Boateng. I might sell Rabu. He's a nice tall guy to have, but I feel like there's other options that we can take advantage of in the future. And he gets us more money than selling Manduki. So I think it's time to make the big call and sell a big player, which would mean losing Rabu, but getting a bit of money. So we can afford another bigger player. Does that mean we can sell Mainers now? We cannot. What about Armand? Armand we can. I'm adding him to the transfer list. Won't get us much, but he'll get us enough. Getting rid of Abdul Jalil already. Do we need Lopez? We never use him. 28-year-old, and get rid of him. Add the transfer list. Go back up in the defence again. We can't really afford to get rid of many midfielders, so I'm going to leave the midfielders as they are. Bamba, at 20 years of age, 52 rated. I'm never going to use him. 1.2 million. Always okay. So we're on transfer list. Well, I'll leave him on transfer list then. Do we keep Rubesi? He's up 1-4 and 4-8 in his last 5 games. I'll keep him there for now. He's not a very high rated player, but he seems to play well. When are we losing this guy? Because I don't use him and just... Okay, so that's less wages for us to pay. I've just terminated that guy's loan. I'll keep Abdi, even though we should get someone better in that role. Okay, so that's what I'm going to do in terms of selling players. So if I just go back to general. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 players that we're planning to sell. Reserve team, obviously, all the loan things are gone. I have to put back on the loan list again. Add to loan list. Add to loan list. Come on. Why won't you click? Add to loan list. Add to loan list. Oh. Zuma. Add to loan list. Fisher. Add to loan list. 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 I'll speed this up for you guys, obviously. Add to loan list. Okay, if we go into free agency then, would that mean there's new players? Often it would. Oh, there's an Aussie here who's at Bournemouth, who they want to remove. Come on. Brad Smith, 4.29 million, 26-year-old Australian, 62 rated. Nah. Meant to be in the free agent list anyway. not clicking properly. Oh, it's loading. It's taking a while to load. Why won't it load? Something's wrong, the whole screen's frozen. I can't actually do anything at the moment in terms of the game. Okay, so it appears that the game has decided to shit itself, so everything I've done today may not have been saved. We're about to find out. Most of it was just talking to you about certain things, so I'm still going to have to redo all the transfer listings. Yep, okay, none of it's saved. Okay, I'm trying to fast forward through me doing all this. Okay, considering I have the chance here to fix my mess up before, I'm going to take it. That's one advantage of this stuffing up. So I'm going to do 175. Well, not 17 million. 1.75 million. My play value is meant to be 2. They want 1.4. I'll push them up to there. And I need to do all this. I couldn't do some of it because it hadn't changed to the transfer window, so that means some of the players weren't able to be sold. players like Saad. Only had Loneless there, and also players like Rebu. Is that all of them? I think that's all of them. Oh, I need to terminate you as well. Terminate. Such a cruel word, terminate. Why? I guess you're terminating the loan, you're ending it, you're killing it, stopping the loan. So let's just continue where we left off. But first, let's save this bitch. Okay, we have one player with an ending contract. And we should negotiate. I don't know when the end of the contract is considered. So I will raise his thing. He doesn't actually have an amount he wants. So I'll just give him his current basic wage. And I'll give him a 2-year thing. Now 4.75. I know it's a bit more, but it doesn't really matter. It just looks cleaner. Now 4.65. Confirm. Okay, so his considering it the same message as it always does, the standard message. Okay, so it said no to our contract. Which, cool, whatever. And the transfer bid has been withdrawn as well. Well, I'm not letting him go for free. I'd rather keep paying his wages than let him go for free. So 2 years, 5,000. Will he reject again? I don't know yet, but there's a few offers here. There's one for Saad for $225,000. I'm going to accept because that's above his valuation. And if we come here to Bamba, there's another one here, 1.25 million. Do I try and push them a bit higher? Or do I just accept it? No, I'm not going to push their limits. I'm just going to accept them. He said no again, has he? Okay, so I think he has said no again. I think it's because he wants more. With the basic salary. How much do you want? You want 7? 7.5, that's that's bloody quarter again on what you used to have. You can't say no to that, surely. Okay, here's the finals of the Champions League and the Europa League. Normally they're a few days apart or a day apart, but they've done it on the same day on this game. Who will win them? My bet is PSG and Real Madrid. My bet was wrong. It was PSG and Olympique Lyonnais. Congratulations to those two teams winning the Champions League and the Europa League. Okay, there is a Continental Team of the Year here. Let's see who gets in it. Lionel Messi not getting in it, which doesn't make sense really. Or does that mean it just means like in like Champions League and stuff? Maybe he didn't play well on those competitions. So we had Robertson, we had Griezmann, Williams, Robertson, Alcantara, Trossard, Perisic, Sandro, Kimmich, Vergeva, I don't know, Adewald, and Gulashi, however you say that. Okay, starters signed for Bestia Borgo. He said no again. Don't know why. Axel has accepted personal. Yeah, okay, so he's gone as well. 4.8 million. Okay, I feel like we can try going to free agency again. Hope it doesn't destroy the game. And why did that fast forward time? Let me try this again. No? Okay, it's ruined the game again. Oh, fuck me, dead. We'll have to do that all again. At least the tedious part's done. Oh, no, wait, it's working. Why are you fast forwarding? I never told you to fast forward. Someone's come here for Armand. I'm going to reject. So it's, yeah, alright, bid too low. And ask him for $1 million. Or I won't. Oh, the offer's come up now. Game is not working right, so I don't know why. Never had this much of a problem with it before. I'm going to push them to $1 million. They're probably going to say no, but you lose something shots you don't take. I'm going to go into free agents this way. Transfer status. Free agent. Thank you. Ideally, I want a fairly youngish player. Confirm. Not youngish, but just not old. Lucao. Don't need. That's one position I don't need though. I don't need defenders. That is not every player that's a free agent. I know it's not. So I'll go in the other way and hope it works. It was working fine yesterday when I was doing this. I haven't updated the game. Jesus, moving slow. Okay, let's try moving a free agent. What is wrong with this? Why won't it? I should have saved the game first. Never realised that quick save button at the bottom right of the screen either. Oh please game, come on. Just fucking work. I don't know what's wrong with it. Oh, okay, I got it from not like black screening, I guess. I know it would normally call blue screening, but it just goes black screen and shuts down. Okay, Jimmy Maynes with an offer here of transfer bids, but also been withdrawn for Armand. Lopez, they've given 1.7. I'm gonna try and say 2. Come on. Okay. Oh, that's right. 2 million. Reject. Okay. What was I gonna do? I was gonna go to my shortlist. Whilst we're here, save. Does this button actually work? Whatever it does, it doesn't. If it does, it does. If it doesn't, it doesn't. So apparently I can't get it into it through there. I thought I might be able to, but I can't. How do I get into my shortlist without having to go through transfers? Is it possible? Oh, the game's frozen again. Why are you freezing up? I don't understand. Just hope it will continue. Oh, it's making sounds because it's just saved. What the fuck is wrong with this game today? It's chucking the absolute shit. I'm gonna stop recording again, must have try and figure something out. Okay, we've got a youth promotion here. I just skipped the last one, so you guys can look at it if you care. If you don't, I'm just going to move on to what this says down here. And it says that Julian Lopez, they're now willing to pay 1.73. Yeah, that's great. You've moved up like $3,000. Great job. Or was it 30,000? I think it's 30,000. Okay, I'll push him to his his evaluation. Oh, just work straight away, you piece of shit. Oh, that take forever. 1.9. Reject. And there's some Ericsson's Liverpool thing I don't care about. Now let's try again. I need this to work because I need to make transfers. Why won't you fucking work? Okay, well I got this screen up, but from here is where it seems to be losing its shit. It said the game would slow down if you have too many things on, but I don't think it'll be this bad. Haven't had a problem with it all year till now. Just go to my shortlist, and it's frozen straight away. I can't even go to my shortlist without chucking the shits. Okay, we're here at my shortlist. So a lot of these players that are at teams will cost triple what I've got, some of them. But I could just go to someone in a free agency, and all the guys that were free agents and listed seem to not be here. No Cowrie. 6, how old is now Cowrie? She's 23. What position did we need again? We needed like a winger. So we need like a right mid-ish position. Come on, please. I don't want to go to... I have to go to free agent, but I can't without it losing its shit. Save. Just in case. Okay. Please. Okay, it's got in. Okay, who's this guy? Oh, that's what it is. I'm just going to look through here, and anyone I find, then I'll show you guys. If I don't find anyone, then I'll just continue fast forwarding through. Okay, obviously we've got... Oh, wrong thing. Obviously we have Mastur here. Mastur, having to say his name. Who we looked at last year. We can afford to do it this year. I'm just going to look around a little bit more first. We're looking for that player who can play on that right wing. And I don't know if that means he can. Attacking mid, right, left, C. Whatever the hell that means. And he's got forward, right. Seems a bit too attacking to play in that role. There should be an age thing here. I don't know why. Oh, whoops. I don't know why there isn't. It's just a little bit stupid. And by that I mean it's a lot stupid. I didn't really see anyone. Silver. What's silver like? He's 27. So he's got a few years left in him. That's about as old as I want to buy. But I can't really afford him. We've got 4.62 million. We should have more coming in. Do we take the risk? How many more do we have on the transfer list that haven't gone out yet? He would be the Rabu replacement, by the way. I think I might do that. Wherever he was, I'll find him. Why is it such a stupid? Okay. Silver. I'm just gonna do it. Screw it, why not? I want a basic wage of 34. I'll give him 35 just so it looks cleaner. Basic wage of 35. 4-year contract. It's a hefty signing fee, but I'll biscuit for a biscuit. Let's continue. Okay, Quiverly Roan have put a 1.94 bid on the table for Julian Lopez. That will be done. Transfer bid withdrawn somewhere. So the other team didn't want to pay that money. The other team actually paid more than I offered, whatever this team was, Leeds. Leeds didn't want to pay enough for him. The other teams clearly thought it was a decent price because they offered more than I actually offered the other team. He's considering contract. Your coaching staff reported that it was late to training. Yeah. Warning about standards for now. Bid accepted. Let's hope he can get out of the club now. Okay, Lopez has signed for them. Player selection required. Why? He wasn't in my starting squad. Ericsson has signed for Liverpool. Just in case you gave a shit. I didn't, but... Okay. There's 2 offers here. There's one for Mohamed Rabiu. That's the big boy offer. And there's one here from Charlton Athletic for Armand. They are putting up 7.65. I'm going to push them to 900 grand. I've got to do all this first though. If you ever have the glitch where you can't type, you just go into something else and go out and it should work. And it actually has what you were writing there already. Not 9 million, 900,000. And for the other one, for Rabiu, it's Grenoble Foot coming in for him. Oh no, that was for Armand. Where's the Rabiu one? Oh, piss off. Don't disappear on me. Why is it gone? There it is, okay. Got scared then. This is a big one to happen. 3.4. I'm going to push them to 3.75. Three. 7, 5. Choo, 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 choo. Okay, reject. What's happening with the other guy, with Silva? Rabiu, they've come in with a counter offer of 3.5. It's not quite his evaluation, but screw it, let's get him out of the club. Bye bye, Rabiu. You've been good for us. Thank you. Bye. Accepted. And Armand, they're willing to pay 8.3. I'm gonna raise them again to 8. Oh, piss off. I always forget about this. Zero. Reject. Push him to 8.5. It's a bit closer to his evaluation. Hopefully they will think that is a good offer. Let's continue. So we're going to have a bit of trouble maybe with depth, but we've never seen this year, unless it's just a lucky year. We had a lot of injuries, but none of them really affected games that much, where we had multiple players missing for periods of time where we would need good depth. Rabiu is officially gone. He is left to Grenoble Foot 38. That will help them next year. Although I guess that's about where we should be, really, where they were. Player selection required, apparently. Oh, it's not working. Because he's gone, yeah, and they've said no longer interested in negotiating with me about armor because they thought it was too high. Well, bad luck, because that's, you're saying below his offer. I even said, I think I went below. I think his offer was 8. I think I actually went, maybe it was just above, I don't remember. What has happened to this other guy? To Silva? He won't take my bloody offers. Offer contract. Maybe he is again. Okay, 7. Not 70. $7,000 for 4 years. Confirm. This other silver guy clearly hasn't worked. It's done what it did with Ward. Come on, work. that work? Can't tell. Yeah, it did. Okay. Game is saved successfully. Good. Where is he? Positions. Where's silver? Can't find him. That guy's name is just C. I swear there's more players here now. Oh, that's because I'm not in bloody free agency. Dickhead. What am I doing? Okay, it's trying to load free agency. You can do it. Go on. Come on, there you go. What's up? That isn't the free agency though. That is still the transfer list. There you go. Okay, position. Don't know why I'm starting down the bottom, but apparently I am. Am I dumb? Has someone taken him? Someone must have taken him. Fuck. Let's go to shortlist. He should be in here. Does he just fall off the face of the earth? What the fuck? Okay, I'm assuming someone's taken him before we could. It's a pain in the ass. How do I check to be sure though? I'm gonna go for Mr. whatever his name is. I'll bring him in. Hopefully he'll work for that position. He wants 15, so I'll give him 15. For 4 years, yeah. Give him what he wants. And now go and search for the silver guy. Silver. Is that how it was spelled? I think so. Don't remember any of his actual stats. I know his age was 27. 26, 28, let's say. See what it comes up with. Oh, he accepted it. It just didn't show us. Okay, well we got silver. That's why our money went down. I must have missed it. Okay, well we've got him. And we still managed to have 7 million after us. I thought our money had gone down $1 million. I didn't even realise. It didn't look right at one stage. Okay, so we've got Lucas Silva. Lucky we sold Rabu then. So we are going to go, for the moment, into tactics. Silver's already moved in there. Perfect. Does he work out here? Daddy will. No, he doesn't. Okay. Didn't think he would. So that's looking nice. We got 70s all round now. We got Belanta, Hoban, Boateng, Silva, Martin. Lots of 70s. And I'm guessing if Master doesn't work here, he can work here. And hopefully we'll be selling Jeremy Maynes and Almond. Not got any offers yet though. Let's just continue. See if there's any other offers for us. Hopefully there will be. Okay, we have signed Hashim Mastar finally after 2 years of trying to get him. Abdel Jalil says no to our contract again. How much do you want in your salary? You don't even get paid, mate. Someone buy him from me, please. Report from coaching staff. Fine week's wages. You can't, I don't care, you can't keep doing it, mate. Now, I'm going to use a lot of free agencies until I get some money because I don't want to risk money on players that I don't really know properly. If that makes sense. When you're a smaller club like this, there's no way, in my experience on this game, you can get anyone for an acceptable price. Your opposition can, but you have to spend like 10 million on a player that's actually worth like 6, and you can only sell yours for 6 or even 5. Still trying to load the free agency. Okay, here we go. I'm just looking for a player with a right mid in his thing. Hudson Odoi. No, AMR. Positions. Is there any good keepers? No, keepers, okay. No, there's no good keepers. Are there any good defensive rights? No. If I look for this. Defensive mid left. Defensive mids. Defensive mid right? No, no one. He's quite old, isn't he? Yeah, and he's not in the right position either. All centres. What's this guy like? Nakarawi or some shit. Does he have a signing fee? He does. He's got no agent though, which is nice. Master didn't have an agent last, did he? I don't think. He didn't have an agent. He did previously. I need to look at this thing, don't I? Position DM AMC. I could play him on the right anyway. I know he's in my thing, so I have to keep looking at him. Katsuki Honda. Can he play as a right wing? Do we want to really? I guess we could try and offer him, but he's going to have a high. It's a lot of money to have to pay someone. because he's been a big player early in his career, so he's going to want a lot more than most people. There's a 68 here. He's quite old as well. Oh, Ramezi. If you know, you know. From a little YouTuber in England who does FIFA. If you don't, you don't. Wrong thing. Nope. So there's no one. That's a defensive mid-right. Maybe we can try and buy someone. But that's gonna cost an arm and a leg, that's for sure. At this point, I'm thinking of just buying that guy and playing him on the right. What am I doing? I'm doing position. I want a right mid, really. That's what I'm looking for. Someone who can play in right mid. With a value of under... I mean, I can only really afford to buy under 2.56 for the moment. So that's... I'm just gonna do my current... Well, max I'd actually probably pay for someone, because I'm gonna have players coming out. Sorry, leaving probably. Hopefully. I'm gonna have big players leaving still. Country doesn't matter, age doesn't matter. Well, age does matter. Younger than 27 would be ideal. Although, actually, no, screw it, I don't really care. '64. So even in that wide thing, there's not many. And I think they all cost just a wee bit too much. Okay, so what I am going to do is I'm just going to go to my shortlist and buy that guy. Took me a while to figure out how to say his name, but I'm going to buy him anyway. Oh, don't freeze on me now. I'm going to save this. And then I'm going to go shortlist. Then I'm going to go shortlist. Let's try and load it. It's taken about probably 5 times longer than it should, because it's taken so long to load everything. I mean, it can be nice, but look at that bloody signing fee. Hell no, I can't afford that shit. And Ward would have been nice as well in the past. Could Ward have played in the position? He couldn't have. Okay, he likes being a box-to-box. I'm going to offer him a contract of 4 years. He wants 12, so I'll give him 13. Confirm. Okay, let's hope that can bring us another player. He has signed. Cool, let's go into tactics. There he is. So he doesn't actually fit there, which I didn't expect him to. But he can always play as a wide midfielder or a wing back. I'll figure that out in the future. For now, I'm going to leave him as a wide midfielder. I didn't expect him to fit there. Let's fix all this up. Grubesic actually can't fit back in here. Who's Polymet? Who put this Polymet guy in here? Okay. Any more money that we get into the club, I'll just leave for improving, reject. For improving, what's it called? Like, facilities and stuff. Neymar to Barcelona again. Oh, he did that last time. We got an injury in training. Oh, there's quite a few things here. Okay, let's go down to the bottom. Player contract negotiations need to be done. Okay, well, I will do this now, especially with Tomite. What does he want? He wants a basic wage of 14, so I'll give him a basic wage of 17. Just to make sure he does take it. And he wants 4 years worth of contract. Confirm. The rest of my way back in a second. I'll go through the rest of this stuff first. News from the chairman. The chairman has decided to invest a further 400. Okay, that all goes to signing Tomite then. Fixtures list for the season. For the coming season. First fixture in the league. Oh, so apparently first fixtures against RC Lounge, which apparently was a derby. And then we must have something with Red Star Belgrade, because that is a season highlight. Okay, let's go up. Player selection required. Oh, I think Vincent Demacone has retired. Is that true? Status. Where's his status? Not listed. Why did he leave? Is he retired or did he just leave? Looking at that in a second before I go forwards. Make sure no one steals him. Abdelajalil has left Paris FC. Okay, whatever. We couldn't get him to sign another contract. It was probably costing more than it was worth anyway. Coaches are reporting that players not perform well. Rondano and Terry aren't performing well. Don't know why. They never seem to perform. Not even in games they perform well. Injured in training, doesn't even miss a game, doesn't matter. And Tomite will make a decision shortly. So if we go into here, that means Demacone is no longer there. He isn't. Oh. So if I search his name, Demacone, is that correct? There's something wrong in there. I know it is. I know I messed up the spelling of that. Let's go back to here. Into here. I'll deal with these guys' contracts. Wants an average of 5.4. Give him 6. 4 years. Player contracts expiring soon. Ooh. Okay, well, I'm not going to even bother pursuing Ahmed to come back because he doesn't want to. It's going to cost more money than is worth to get him back into the club. Player selection required. So why is Demarcone left? It's Demarcone, that's what I did wrong. So he is still playing. So why have you left the club then? Okay. So he's left the club. He's retiring at the end of this season. I'm guessing this counts as the end of this season. So if I go forward a day, so he's not going to come back to the club no matter what I do. So I can't. There's no point sitting trying to figure it out. Tomite signs a new deal. So does Yahao. So we're going to need to find a new goalkeeper. I'm just going to leave Mason to do all the work really this year. Neymar has signed for Barcelona again. He always signs Barcelona with my saves. I don't know why. I'll make sure Mason was in the tactics, not whoever the other guy is he is, okay? Why would it change my players around? Leave my team alone. The land is meant to be in the middle. Piece of shit. Our first game's on the 18th of the 7th. What month are we currently in? The 18th of July, okay. It's currently a Friday, so that would be next week, I think. Decide that in a few days' time. Doesn't look like anyone's just going to leave the club at the moment. Should I record the friendlies? I don't know. It's Monday. Okay. Let's go to the training. If I do the maths, 18 adds... No, okay. So, it's not going to be this week. So I'm going to continue through to the week. Through the end of the week, sorry. Someone has come for Armand. Because he's so late in his contract, they're putting that much on the table. And screw it, I'm going to take it. I don't care, I'm taking it. Because he's just going to leave anyway in a few days' time. So they can have him. Oh, Asan, whatever, Nakari has got injured. He will miss the first friendly. He sprained his ankle in training. Okay, Armin has left, so we've got $500,000 from him at least. We've got something from him. We know he's left. Player report here. Club sources have advised we've seen local bar before the last home game. Shut up. You haven't played in months. It's mid-season. It's a bit late to tell me that. Tell me earlier or shut up. Check, Tomito's been injured in training now. He will not miss a game though. Okay, stop. Don't go to tomorrow. And Nana Boateng's been injured now. He will not miss a game though. Luckily, I'm turning for training because it's clearly taking its toll on the players. Okay. Rest. That should... No, it's only a plus 53. No, that should get them to it. I'll be safe and just remove basic defending. Screw it, I want the attacking to be there. Okay, that should get them to a full stamina. Good thing about doing these episodes is it is a lot of recording with very little space taken up. There's not much happening on the screen, so it's not much for the... I think it doesn't take up much space, that's why I presume. I'm actually going to play the 2 friendlies. I know there's 3. Should I play the 3? I'll play all 3 friendlies, why not? Screw it. I'm not going to bother buying a new keeper, I think I said it already. I'm going to give Mason all the chance to prove himself. We have youth promotions here. We have Moreau. And we have... that guy. I'm not going to bother with his name. Just that guy. Okay. We've had no offers forever. Apparently no one wants Jeremy Maynes. So we're just going to get into the game here against Nimes Olympic. I'm not going to bother showing you all the other ones because it doesn't. Who gives a shit really? Apparently Chambly always survive because they're still showing us their games. Or I guess they're showing us Leo's as well, so maybe it's nothing. Maybe that's irrelevant. I'm going to go with the full team here. Obviously, I'm not going to play the new guy though. I should play Mirren on the right still. Full team that we can field today anyway. I'll bring Manduki into here, who's now a 60 rated actually. Keeps moving all this around, so I'm going to make sure I got who I want on the bench. Do I try Mastur out there? Considering... could try him as a winger, why not? Oh, it actually works as a winger. So if you make his position as a wing back... oh, wait, maybe not. So he actually fits. Okay, well, we've got our right winger then. What's his face? Nakari will just be a reserve midfielder. Unless he work. I know he can't play because he's injured. Doesn't work there. I don't know where Moa leaders come from. I don't know why he's in the squad there, but he's been put there, so I'm going to leave him there. Bessie can come into here. Okay, we've got our team looks strong. Matches is now a 60 rated as well. Our team is looking strong. Excusing the 56 in the defense. Goalkeeper, I'm not going to leave him there actually. I can leave him as captain. I need to change captain. I'm going to leave it with... who do I leave it with? Right, he's red again. That's weird. He went red again, so if I move him to there, and move him back to there, he goes red. I do that, and he goes white. That is so weird. Okay, I'm just going to leave it like that for now, and if it stinks, if he doesn't play well, then I don't know what I'm going to say. I'm just shut up, Josh. Deep line playmakers, what he wants, that's what he gets. General midfielder. It's even changed all my... I can't do a general midfielder, that's why. Box to box, ball winning, box to box. You are winger, as we know. You are wing back, as you prefer. Those guys are alright. Martin, advanced playmaker, which you want. You are supporting striker. And you are a general forward. What sort of keeper are you? You're just a normal keeper, okay. Oh. Was his face always there? I swear he would just be faceless. Anyway, Mason was there. I believe that would be our first team for the season. It is obviously a friendly, so I'm confident this year. I'm confident we can do something. Let's get started. I need to give numbers, don't I? Well, Mason, you are now the main keeper. You can get 52. Actually, no. You can get 50. Silver can have 4. Master can have, okay, 7. Whatever. I'm going to leave Mirin on 99 because I just like him being 99. Okay, that's the numbers done. Actually, let's go back into the numbers. Master doesn't have a number yet, apparently. I didn't save him in the end, did I? 50. Master can have number 9. Silver can have number 4. Mayonnaise can have number 5. Okay, let's continue. Matic obviously is not in position, but he never has been. Oh, I didn't save it again. Josh, you dickhead. Just save the bloody numbers. Silver 4, my stone 9, go into here, get mayonnaise, change him to 5, submit. Thank you, Josh. Okay, here we go. First game of the season, obviously it's a friendly, as always, first game of the season is. And actually doesn't want to go in. Okay, there you go. We're at the stage to Costeria. I'm doing 2 things at once right now. I'm actually uploading a video on my second channel at this exact point. Okay, they have a chance here to start off with Fayhat. Puts it in and it's over the bar. Okay, Abdi, put it into the box. And we can't make anything from it. It comes out here, I think that's Silver fired for it, and Furhat can just push it back. And it's put back to him, I think now, yes it is. To Saar, puts it back in again. But they get out without offence. They have a chance from the free kick here with Furhat. He steps up, takes the free kick, and it's over the bar by miles. Okay, Boateng from the corner here. Puts it in. And it's headed there, saved by Masonal. Starting off his season well. Actually, no, that was us attacking, wasn't it? So as them taking the save, as them doing two things at once at the moment, so it's kind of hard to concentrate on both. We've got Martin up for the free kick with the shot, and it's pushed away by their keeper. Okay, Boateng with the free corner, from that free kick. It's here with Martin at the front stick, puts it back out to Boateng. Can put it back in, but he loses it, and they get another corner from that. Here's that corner. Takes it, puts it in the box, and nothing comes of it. Furhat can just put it upfield. Okay, on the ball, here's them. They got it, and it's a nice defensive play there from, I think, Londono. Okay, Furhat from a free kick on the side, on the wing, sorry. And it's out. I think they got it out. Yes, we have. Okay, and the ball here, I'm not sure what it is. It's Martinez, Paquez. Maletic don't want to get it off him here. He's pushing forward. He puts it wide across to, I believe that's Tomita out on the wing. It is. Tomita puts it into the box here. Who is this? That's Boateng. Boateng's header, one-on-one. The small man has got a header and he's put it in at the near post. Keeper couldn't get his fingertips to it. And we are 1-0 up, within half an hour in the first game with this new, I guess, it's based pretty much an entirely new club. There's a lot of changes in the lineup at the moment. I wonder how all the new guys are coping in terms of player ratings at the moment. Denkley puts it in here, but it's an easy touch there from Boateng. He almost messed it up, but he got his body in front of the shot in the end. Okay, ball's put in the box here, and it's headed out. Boateng can just chest it down from the clearance, header clearance, put up to Martin. We've got a chance here right on the edge of the box from Martin. This is a good chance for him to put one away. He takes a shot, and it's just wide. He's tried to go past the wall, and he missed. Boateng puts it in here from the corner. It's headed there from Tomite, and it's an easy save for their keeper. Okay, and the ball here is Tomite with a long header, and it's saved there. Martinez can just put it back upfield for them, and Londono can bring it down from a Balanta header. They've got a chance from a corner. Backstick, Boateng winning the header, heading it down there to Martin, and that's half time. We are 1-0 in our first game back from the break. Mastura's not playing well, neither is Abdi. I have a feeling our possession isn't going to be very good, considering how poor the midfield is still playing despite having such high rated players who are actually playing in their positions. Just going to continue. I can't explain it, nothing I can really do about it. Just continue and hope for the best. Martinez has committed a foul on Tomite here. We have a chance. It's quite deep. I don't know why Tomita's taking it, but he is. He just pops it up here to, I believe that's Martin, and it's saved. No, it's not. I think he got his hand to it, but didn't get much on it, and it went in the net anyway. It's 2-0 to Paris FC over, I don't remember what the other team even is. Never heard of them. Actually, no, I have heard of them. It's something Olympic. That's all I know. It's put in the box here from Furhat. It's blocked there from, I think, Boateng. Need to get that name out of my head because we're never going to hear it again. Mason can put it upfield here. And it's headed down here from Abdi. Abdi can run onto it. Puts it into the box. It's here to Tomite. Tomite, shot taken and blocked. Not blocked, saved. And there's a corner from that. Let's put it in the box here. It's headed away. And I should be doing... Oh, wrong thing. Continue. I should be doing... No. Key highlights because it's just a friendly. And why don't we look at the stats? Where's the stats? Oh, there's a chance here. Nothing comes of that. Yeah, 29% possession. So, poor, again, possession-wise. We're clearly the team that likes possession, but we managed to get wins without it. I should do the same, actually. Tactics. I'll give Mirin a chance on that right wing. Boateng is quite tired. He wasn't actually full stamina at the start, so I'll give Manduki a chance. He's the ball winning, isn't he? Yes, he is. So move him to ball winning midfielder. Abdi's playing poorly as well. So I could try Guabessi on that wing. I might as well. He'll be out of position, but still. I'll play him as a wing back. I'll leave Malacic there for now. I actually have to leave him there. Or is it friendly? Can I make changes still? No, I can't. I thought it might be out because it's friendly, but it's not. It's a phone game, so it's not that advanced. Okay, Abdi, Boateng, and Mastur going off. Manduki, Mirin, and Guabessi coming on. Not a good showing from the new lads, really. Okay, Manduki on the ball here. Launches it upfield. And penalty for Paris FC in the heading contest for goal. Someone was brought down. I think that would have been Martin. Or is that looks like that probably Silver because the skin is more tanner than any old player we've got. Mastur's gone off. Okay, Tamite steps up and puts it in. 3-0. Tamite getting going in this season already. I know it doesn't count as technically a goal at the end of the year, but still. Okay. We have a chance here again by the looks of this. No, we don't. It's 93rd minutes, full time. Key highlights makes the games a lot shorter, which is the aim, because I don't want to be watching in depth for friendlies, really. I know it is a chance to look what your team, how your players are going, but it doesn't really matter that much. We had 29% possession, yet we still had 15 shots to their 9. So they had 71% possession, we had 29, we won 3-0. Look, I don't mind not having possession. If we play like that, and we still get 3-0 wins against what I believe is a decent team, and we still dominate them in shots, and we had 29% possession, I don't really care. I'll accept it. We're still getting the nice wins. So we have 15 shots to their 9, 9 on target to their 1, 7 corners to their 8, and there was no cards in the game. First time I've had that. We had 1 goal and 2 assists for the man of the match. Check Tamite on a 10, starting strong. We had 4 performances to the middle. We had a 4 from the new boy Silva. Coming on, we had a 4 from Mirin. We had 3s from Master, Abdi. We had 5s from 2 men coming on, Guabessi and Manduki. Another 5 in the team was Boateng getting the goal. He came off in the 66 with the other 2, Master and Abdi. We had Malacic getting a 6. We had Martin getting a 7 and a goal. We had 9s from Masonal, Hoban and Balanta. Masonal wasn't doing well at the start of the game, but he's picked it up towards the end. I think it was half time. He was on like a 6 or something. We had an 8 from Londono. And we had the man of the match, Tamite, as we said before, getting a goal, 2 assists and a 10 rating. Okay, we've got a game here against FC Metz, whatever you would say. We'll be able to field what's his face this time. What's his name again? Nakari. We'll field him on the right here as a winger. Mester can come in for Bessie. So Bessie has now actually been pushed out of the substitutes. Is now in the reserve squad again, which I feel is a bit harsh. Although, do we really need Kitambala? I don't know. Let's just continue into the game. We have, as I said, we have Metz. We're going to play full team again. Hopefully we can get a win. Nakara hasn't played yet, so he needs a number. He'll get number 6. Submit. I did it first time. This time it didn't take me 4 attempts. Thank God. If I go wing back, it makes more sense. Continue. Play match. We are away again. Same Symphorian. I know Metz is a good team, so we could have a run for our money here. Here we go. Make sure it's on key stats. Stats. I do that every now and then, which it is. On the ball here, Malatic to start us off. Well, not start us off. He was to start us off, but he got it back. Okay, they have the first chance to. Actually, no, it's in our defense, but they do still have the first highlight. They lose it though. The ball's out wide here with Nakara, whatever his name is. Nakari, that's it. We had a chance. Silva puts it back in towards goal. Matic can't win the header, and they managed to clear it out. 30 minutes in, we're looking good early on here against Metz. Okay, they have a chance from a free kick. Obviously, it's key highlights, so every highlight's more of a chance of going in. That guy's name is off the post, and it's back into the path of Ambrose, and we are 1-0 down. 37 minutes in. Free kick off the post, across goal, into the path of Ambrose. Not much Mason could have really done. Okay, Matic on the ball here. Malatic throws it in. This is the header. Goes back to Malatic anyway. Launches up field to Tamite. Can he win the header? He can. Tamite pulling us back into the game straight away. Only took 6 minutes for us to get back into it. Heading against the keeper again. Tamite wins. And he just puts it, just floats into the goal. No one there to stop it. It's in deep in their defence. They pass it here to one of their guys. It's half time. I can't really read the name properly. Don't know why. They're pretty interesting names. We're not playing the best. Nakari, not playing well. Midfielders never play well in this team. I don't know why. Maybe it's the tactics. English. I said I don't care as long as we're winning. Okay, on the ball here's Boateng. He puts it into the box. Back stick. It's transferred to Tamite off the defender's head. And he's put it top right hand corner. What a shot there from Boateng. Just placing it perfectly at the near post in the top right. Keeper didn't have time to get his hand up there. He put so much power behind it, and we're 2-1 up. Hopefully he continue this form into the season. Angban, whatever his name is. From a free kick from deep. I assume he'll set someone up. He does, he puts it low. Ambrose puts it in the bottom right. And they've equalled it up quickly, just like we did. It's 2-2. Good game here between us and Mets. Okay, they're making a change here. I should do the same soon, probably. It's the 60th minute. Give some different players a chance. Tomite doing well there on a 10. What am I doing? I'm making changes. I'm gonna make a change. Renteria there for Boateng. Master for Maletic. I'm gonna put you there and switch Abdi out for Mirin again. Okay, so they're the changes we're going to make. Let's just continue. I'll say it again here. We got Mirin coming in. We got Renteria coming in and Masso going out. We had Abdi, Boateng, and Maletic going out. Kawi is a bit switched sides. We have a chance here to put it in the box and it's punched out there from their keeper. Let's head it back in here. We've got Tomite with a chance, taking the header. It's off the post, off the crossbar even. And it's cleared out for a throw in about halfway for us. Okay. Let's put it in the box here. It's headed straight into the path of Mason. He actually doesn't hold it. And they've scored there. Don't know what Mason's doing. Have absolutely no idea. That's poor, very poor for Mason. He needs to lift his game if he wants me to not buy someone to replace him. We have a chance here with Tomite. He can't win the header. It's launched upfield. This will be full time to Hoban to end the game. We've lost 3-2 in the end here against Mets. It was a good game. Lead doesn't really matter. It's a bit annoying. Doesn't really matter though, so it's not that annoying. 3-2 away to Mets. Sweeter, all of our games are away. We actually had 30% possession there. Next game, I'm going to try and change the tactics to maximize possession. I'm going to slow down the play a bit, not be so attacking, and make it a bit like not as spaced. Try and get more of a possession game going, and if we play worse than we have in the previous games, then I'm just going to go back to what we had and hope that we can continue snatching wins like we had prior to this game. Well, I guess we only really snatch half the wins though, don't we? Anyway, 30% possession to their 70, 19 shots to their 13, so we still dominated the game. 6 on target to their 4, 10 corners to their 5, no yellow cards in the game. Nian getting a 10 rating and 1 goal, man of the match. Look at the rest of our players, sorry. Our best player was Tomite on a 9 with 2 goals. The rest of the team did fucking horrifically. We had many 4s. We had a 4 from Masonal. We had a 4 from Martin, a 4 from Maletic with an assist, a 4 from Monterrey, a 4 from Mirin. 5s, we had Mastur coming on and Hoban. We had 6s from Londono and Belanta. We had many 3s. We had a 3 from Abdi, a 3 from Nakawi, a 3 from Boateng, a 3 from Silva. And that is everyone in the team. Very poor performance from us. That's something I don't like about the way this team plays at the moment. It does make our team look very bad and will ruin confidence and stuff because of such low ratings. Are we not training at all as well? I think we're not training. Are we? We're not training. Bet ya. Look at this. Okay, so I do want to train more than this. That was just to get stamina up. Set pieces, yes. I want to always try and have a positive apart from the first or something if there's a big break. So, I don't know, let's go basic defending. Okay. positioning, I guess. I'll leave it like that. The last bay to be open. Okay. Continue. Our next game is on the 1st of the new month. Most leagues have actually started now. Okay, the Community Shield here if you care. It's Watford versus Man City. And it didn't show us the result. Probably say in the inbox though, will it? It will. Man City won the FA Community Shield. I need to start wrapping this up. I have a feeling the transfer window is now closed. I believe it is. Why do I care? Who is this Zirkov guy? Should be I just click on his name and go straight to his thing, but I can't. Shortlist. Come on. I know you're trying to load it, but would you please hurry up? Thank you. Zirkov, I don't need him anyway, so feel free to leave. I don't need them. I need to actually clean up this soon. Okay, new season starting soon against RC Lens, but we've got one more friendly to go, and that is today against, I think it's actually Valencians, isn't it? We are versing Valencians today. Last friendly before the season starts. I was going to change tactics, wasn't I? I might try and Master back on that wing. There's a winger. Oh, it stayed red this time. And Maletic is gone. Why? I don't understand this sometimes. Actually not sometimes, I just don't understand this straight end story. Maybe I'll go back to that and make him wing back again. Let's go to here. This is what, if you go to, let's say disciplines. If you go to Mr. ABV, this is what he does in his thing. If it works, I'll leave it. If we get better ratings and we still dominate the game against a team which we should be playing this season anyway, so it's a pretty good game to do it. It gives us a good judge of what's going to happen in the season. Okay, right. Okay, we're away again. I don't know why we played all our pre-season games away, but we have. They start us off at home, or we're away at home for them. Okay, we're half an hour into the game, and we still have no possession. So, I think it's more the team than anything. I don't know what suddenly changed to make this happen, but something changed. Tempo fast, adventurous. Okay, go back to what we normally do because nothing changed in the first half hour of play, so there's a need to actually change anything. And instantly we have a highlight here. Ball down here with Maletic, good header win there from Martin. It goes back to Martin, shot taken, bottom left hand corner. And as soon as I changed the tactics back, we scored within 2 minutes.
Whatever you have here is unholy. It must be destroyed.
Okay, ball's been launched upfield here. On the ball's Martin now, and that's half time, 46 minutes in. Just leave as is. I think it's this formation that's done it really, because as soon as we changed this formation, it changed. But this formation works well for the team we have. I'd rather those wingers be more wingerish, but okay, and the ball here is one of them that have lost it though. Sibi loses it there to Tamite, I think. No, Joaki Boateng. Put upfield here to Tamite. Tamite with the shot off the crossbar and back into the hands of Pryor. I think that actually might have been Abdi before, not Tamite. Not Boateng, sorry. Okay, this will be the full time, I assume. Valencians will throw it in. And they have. So I have to do it next time, change it to extended. That's full time. We have won 1-0 against Valencians. Quite a boring game, well, quick game, obviously, because it's key highlights, not much happened, so it would have been a boring game anyway. Only a few highlights in the game. Possession-wise, we are down again. 20% possession, 17 shots to their 11, 5 on target to their 3, 8 corners to their 7, no cards in the game. Masonell getting the man of the match, Anthony Masonell with 3 saves and 8 rating. That's what the rest of the team, so more low ratings. We have Masonell on the 8, Bondono on 8 as well. We had the goal scorer today, Martin, on a 7. Other 7s were Belanta and Hoban. We had a 5 from Silva and a 5 from Maletic. We had a few 4s with Tamite, Nakawi and Boateng, and Abdi getting a 3. I don't know why this formation gives you such low ratings in the midfield, I assume because we don't get any possession. But I can't really think of a way to fix that. So I'm just going to go with it and hope it will either fix itself or we just continue to win games anyway. So I don't really care. If we continue to win games, we continue to win games. It's all good. It's a bit annoying to have such low ratings all the time on my players, but it doesn't matter that much really. And I am going to need to make a few more rests here so we are fit for the first game of the season. Okay. What's happened here? A training injury. Venturi has been injured. Gubesi will just change Gubesi in. Because he will miss the first game of the season. He wasn't starting anymore anyway. He is now a sub. so it doesn't really matter that much. Oh my god, okay, a lot of things have happened apparently. Don't know why so many things have happened, but I'm just going to skip them all. They're just like competition things, like the Supercoppa Italia, Juventus won. That Super Cup, the Borussia Dortmund won. Not Borussia Dortmund, Bayern Munich even. I'm guessing is that the Super Cup, or is that something else? I think that's like the Champions League winners versus the... But no, neither of them were in it. No. I don't know. I guess that's their versions of the Community Shield, I assume. I don't know. I'm just going to continue on to the first game of the season, which is on the 8th. Mandzukic signs for Chelsea. So the transfer window is still open. Just no one cares about our players. What's with this 5 down here in the youth system? You'll see it once it loads through. There's a 5 down here. I'm guessing we've got quite a few youth players coming through. We've had 5 already this season. That is one thing that we could... Oh, not training ground. Go back. Youth Academy is one thing and we probably could improve. But I don't want to spend money so I get in the same position as I was last year. Because look, it's millions of dollars to get them. They've done this smartly, actually. I have to give it to them. They've done... The people who made this game have made it very smartly, in which you do a road to glory. You can't afford to upgrade things beyond a point, if that makes sense. So you can't upgrade your youth system beyond a point where you're getting players who go straight in your first team. You can only get players like that really once you're in a top level side where you might pull like an Mbappe or something out of your youth squad. They've done smartly where they've made the amounts that you have to spend to get good players from your youth squad. You have to pay amounts that you can't physically afford in a position where I am, which is a bit annoying for me, but it's very smartly, realistically done, which I actually give them props for. Such a weird saying that, give them props for. That doesn't make any sense. You know what I could do? Considering it gives us more money in the long run, it just costs so much. I'll think about it in the future. Super Cup, here it is. PSG winning the Super Cup. That's what I was talking about. Champions League winner versus Europa League winner. PSG getting the win. And here it is, match preview, first game of the season. I'm not going to go into the game, but I'm going to go into our tactics to make sure everything is how I want it, so I don't forget next time what I want. That team is looking good and bad at the same time. I don't really like this little area here, and here's a bit. It's really this whole left side is a bit weak in keeper. It is a bit weak. Mason, when he plays well, is fine. When they play well, they're all fine. Abdi is pretty much fine anyway. Malatic is pretty much fine anyway. But when they play well, they're all fine. So that would be the game for tomorrow. That would be the team for tomorrow. This has been JDS. Thanks. Bye. See you next time. This will never be an interesting video. These start or end and start of season videos, because there's the games. I don't want to waste too much time playing a friendly game, and the rest of it, all the transfers and stuff, is quite boring. It's a bit exciting when you get a new player, but outside that, it's quite a boring process. And I understand why it wouldn't get any views if it doesn't. Most of my videos don't get views anymore though. I used to get like 4 or 5 every SM20 video. Had that break and I just got a few on the first 2 when I came back, and I just stopped again. Anyway, this has been JDS. Thanks. Bye. See you next time. See ya.